Hello everyone, it's me, Anthony Coach, a guitarist on YouTube. Stop trying to practice 4, 5 or 6 string sweeps as a way into sweep picking. It's tough enough as it is, so let's just break it down to just learning the technique across 2 strings. And what better way than to use this sound slice exercise, 5 exercises that I've come up with and that I'm going to share with you today. Okay, if you check out the sound slice link in the description of this video, you're going to see all 5 exercises, but I'm only going to talk about 3 of them. The first one is introducing sweep picking in a way more accessible way. None of this 5, 6 string sweeps moving around, just a 2 string sweep to get used to 2 things. Number 1, getting an upstroke on the E string, and number 2, getting a downstroke when you reset and you begin the sweep arpeggio again. That is the biggest mistake that I see people do. They think that when you go this way, you strike the bottom string again as an upstroke. But here we go. Exercise number 1 sounds like this. Now I know it's not super fast in that example, but it's just to show what it sounds like when it's up to a usable speed. Let's break it down. You've probably already heard about the paintbrush technique, where this plectrum, like the bristles of a brush, has got to glide across the strings in one motion, not pick. That is the end of the world, literally, if you do that with sweep picking. It's got to be this. Do-do. And then you do a nice, very snappy upstroke on string 1. I'm making it my aim though to make this down as fluid as possible. Not going. Just getting that is a really good thing to do. Now that pull off buys you valuable time for this hand to reset, to make the first note of this little 4-note sequence a down pick, not an up pick that I see lots and lots of my students do. Down, not up. Doing it up seems logical, but then that gets rid of the sweep function. It goes against everything that you're aiming to practice, to do the full 5 string sweeps or whatever. So this hand isn't just merely fretting the notes. The tip of this finger is doing something very important. It's helping us to cheat. If you fret this note, fret 7, a B, and then allow the tip of that finger to mute string 2, that means that this finger can pull away without producing a note, like that. That's going to help clean up this 2-string sweep immensely. With finger 1 muting, without. Massive difference. Now exercise 2, introduce this new shape. Once you've got used to this pattern, you adapt this hand doing the exact same, but this hand has to change the intervallics, it has to change the notes to make it a minor arpeggio, in this case A minor arpeggio. Again, don't worry about speed, the example on sound slice can be slowed down for you to practice along with. All you've got to do now is the exact same, but get used to finger 3 being used instead of finger 2. So you might prefer to do that with finger 2. That would be using the exact same muscles, just with a little bit more of a stretch. I like to use finger 3 though. Eventually it means you'll be able to stretch that further.
And it's as simple as that. Once you've got the coordination is the toughest bit, by the way, but once you've got that coordination, it's easy then to move majors or minors and get some really nice cool chromatic effect. However, exercise 3 isn't a chromatic movement, it's a diatonic or intervallic movement that sounds like this. It's switching between G major arpeggio and A minor arpeggio. Okay, let's have a look at it. What have we got to bear in mind for this one? Okay, the only real pitfall I can find in this one when I play it is this position shift. You have to be so confident with exercise 2, the A minor arpeggio, that as soon as you've played that note as a pull-off, you're already in the perfect position to play the A minor arpeggio. You have to be able to put your hand down on your lap, look up at the ceiling, look down, and immediately find that position. If you're not at that point, don't attempt exercise 3. Oh, it's not even that, it's just 2 of each, isn't it? Cannot stress enough that smoothness of pick pick, pick pick. I'm calling it pick pick across those 2 strings, but I should be calling it pick pick across the 2 strings. And then a very different jagged upstroke, really strong. That's what helps me to play these at those top speeds. Okay, keep practicing.
Well, there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Extra special thanks to these names who support me over on Patreon. That is amazing of you. Keep practicing, keep working on it. You will get there, and most importantly, have fun on your instrument. It's not always work. Play with the stuff you can already do. Don't always feel like you have to strive for that next level. Take the time to enjoy what you can currently do. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.